every camera community has that one mythical device photographers whisper about, part rumor, part hope, yet entirely anticipated. For Nikon users, that legendary device is the Nikon Z80. For nearly 2 years, discussions across forums, YouTube comments, and social media have revolved around the same question: when will Nikon release a true successor to the D500? Each passing month amplifies both anticipation and doubt. The deeper one delves into rumors and leaks, the more the Nikon Z80 begins to feel less like a tangible camera and more like a promise that may never materialize. But the fascination endures, prompting debates about leaks, specifications, and Nikon's intentions. Despite minimal official communication from Nikon, the rumor mill has been active. Over the past year, speculation has suggested that the Z80 could occupy the space between the lightweight Z50 and the professional Z8. Early leaks indicate a high-resolution APS-C sensor, with estimates ranging from 26 to 40 megapixels, coupled with Nikon's latest image processor, potentially the XP-E7 used in the Z8 and Z9, or even an early XE8 chip. If true, this would suggest Nikon's ambition to bring flagship-level performance to a smaller sensor format, giving APS-C users a taste of pro-level capabilities without the weight and cost of full-frame systems. Stabilization is another area where the Nikon Z80 could shine. Rumors suggest it will incorporate Nikon's hybrid IBIS system, combining sensor shift stabilization with electronic adjustments for smoother video and sharper stills, particularly in low-light conditions or when using telephoto lenses. Video functionality is expected to be a standout feature, with early reports hinting at clean 4K capture at high frame rates and possibly even 6K oversampled footage. Photographers seeking speed could see burst rates between 15 and 20 frames per second, positioning the Nikon Z80 as a formidable competitor to Canon's R7 and Sony's A6700. Physically, the Nikon Z80 is believed to resemble a compact Z8, featuring a weather-sealed magnesium alloy body, a deeper grip suitable for larger lenses, and a high-quality articulating touchscreen. Some leaks suggest dual card slots, including a CF Express Type B option for professional workflows. If these features are accurate, the Z80 would represent one of the most capable APS-C cameras Nikon has ever produced, catering to wildlife photographers, travel shooters, and hybrid creators who need reach and flexibility without the bulk of full-frame lenses. However, despite its potential, Nikon has not released the Z80. The reasons are complex and largely tied to Nikon's strategic focus on full-frame products. Over recent years, the company has concentrated research and development efforts on high-margin FX models such as the Z8, Z9, and Z63. These cameras target professional users willing to invest significant sums, naturally offering higher profitability in a contracting camera market. Meanwhile, APS-C bodies traditionally appeal to beginner or intermediate photographers, segments that are becoming less financially stable. Another obstacle is Nikon's limited DX lens ecosystem. Despite several APS-C bodies, Nikon has only produced a handful of DX lenses, most of which are slow, variable aperture zooms intended for casual users. This lack of high-performance lenses makes a high-end APS-C camera like the Z80 less viable, as users would be forced to rely on full-frame lenses, undermining the portability and purpose of the DX system. Additionally, there is the concern of cannibalization. An advanced APS-C camera priced around $1,400 could attract buyers who might otherwise invest in a Z6 series or stretch to a Z8. Nikon may be hesitant to produce a model that overlaps with its premium offerings, potentially diminishing full-frame sales. Historically, Nikon has not prioritized APS-C development within its mirrorless Z-mount system. Aside from the Z50, ZFC, and Z30, the company has not focused on creating semi-professional DX models. Without a strong DX roadmap, even a high-end body like the Z80 risks underperforming in the market. To fully support the Z80, Nikon would need to introduce professional-grade DX lenses, constant aperture zooms like 16 to 55 mm and 50 to 140 mm, as well as fast primes designed for APS-C shooters. Competitors such as Fujifilm have excelled in this area, offering robust lens lineups that complement their APS-C systems and encourage user loyalty. Product segmentation is another challenge. Canon, for example, has a clearly structured APS-C lineup with the R50, R10, and R7 targeting entry-level, mid-tier, and advanced users. Sony's A6000 series has similarly evolved into a multi-tiered system with distinct entry-level, mid-tier, and advanced APS-C bodies. Nikon, in contrast, has three DX cameras that feel relatively similar in capability, leaving the system without a true semi-pro APS-C option. This lack of clear differentiation contributes to the perception that the DX lineup is underdeveloped, reducing confidence in the viability of a high-end body like the Z80. Communication and transparency also play a critical role. Companies like Fujifilm share their future roadmaps openly, helping users trust in the long-term health of the system. Nikon's silence, by contrast, has left many potential Z80 buyers uncertain about the company's commitment to APS-C development. This lack of clarity fuels skepticism, making it difficult for enthusiasts to know whether the Z80 is truly coming or if it will remain an elusive dream. Within the Nikon community, opinions on the Z80 are divided. One group insists that Nikon must release the camera. These photographers, wildlife shooters, travelers, and hybrid creators argue that a high-performance APS-C body is essential. Not everyone can afford a Z8 paired with expensive super telephoto lenses, and a DX system with advanced autofocus, strong video capabilities, and extended reach would fill a critical gap. Many of these users fondly remember the legendary D500 and seek a mirrorless successor capable of capturing the same spirit. Another camp dismisses the Z80 entirely. These users argue that APS-C has little future relevance now that full-frame cameras offer high megapixel counts, enabling extensive cropping without loss of image quality. They contend that the Z8 and Z9 already outperform anything a DX body could achieve, rendering advanced APS-C development unnecessary. In their view, Nikon should focus exclusively on full-frame systems, treating DX models as entry-level options only. A third, growing group consists of skeptics who have become wary of multi-year rumors about the Z70, Z90, or other long-anticipated APS-C successors. After years of unconfirmed leaks, these users only trust information from verified sources. Their caution reflects a broader sentiment. Without clear signals from Nikon, the Z80 risks remaining more of a fantasy than a reality. So, will the Nikon Z80 ever be released? From a market perspective, the camera makes sense. Wildlife photographers need extended reach. Travel shooters want lighter, more portable gear. Hybrid creators require improved stabilization and high-quality 4K video. Establishing a stronger APS-C presence would also give Nikon a competitive edge. The D500 demonstrated that Nikon can create exceptional tools for dedicated APS-C photographers, while the Z8 showed the company responds when the community voices strong demand. The ongoing momentum around the Z80 suggests many users have not given up hope. For now, photographers, travelers, and hybrid creators can only watch and wait, following leaks, discussions, and insider whispers, hoping that the Nikon Z80 finally emerges. If it does, it could once again prove that Nikon understands the unique needs of APS-C shooters and is willing to deliver tools that balance portability, performance, and professional-grade capabilities. Until that day, the Nikon Z80 lives on in conversations, debates, and the collective imagination of the Nikon community, a reminder that even in a world dominated by full-frame cameras, there is still room for an ambitious, high-performance APS-C system.